Hello friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Amplifier. So in my this particular video, I am going to show you how you can write the MATLAB code to extract the LBP features from image. Okay, so in my previous video, I have discussed how actually LBP works, right? So basically the fundamental idea behind this LBP feature extraction is nothing but thresholding based on central pixel. Okay, and we have seen two major advantage for LBP feature is it is illumination invariant. Another one is slight rotation invariant also. Okay, and we have shown you how this becomes slight rotation invariant. That is, if we take minimum of the decimal value after each circular shift, okay, after all possible circular shift, if we take the minimum value of the decimal representation and if we replace that minimum decimal value in the particular central part of my window, that time will be rotation invariant, because we have seen that for this particular matrix whatever value we were getting as minimum, right, for the same this kind of matrix which is basically rotated version of the earlier one, we were getting the same 127 in that particular experiment, right? So let me now go to MATLAB and show you how actually you can write the code for LBP feature extraction. So CLC clear all, close all, warning off, as we generally write. Okay, cool. Up to this I hope it is clear to you. Just run this once. Okay, nice. Now what I will write, brick wall equal to im read bricks dot jpg. One image I am reading which is present in MATLAB database itself, you no need to take from outside. Okay, im show brick wall, right? Let me just show you the image. So this is the texture of brick wall. One image is present in MATLAB database. I will copy these two pieces of line and paste here. And here this is basically rotated brick wall. One image is present. I am taking that. Rotated brick wall. Here this image name is bricks rotated. Okay. .jpg. And here what I can do, here I can give one figure to show in another figure window. Here let me just copy this name and paste here. Okay. Let me just run the whole code. See, two images we are getting. You can understand this is original brick wall and this is rotated version of the same texture. Now what we are going to do, we are going to extract the LBP features. Okay, local binary pattern features. Let me just remove the im show parts. Right. So LBP bricks 1 equal to extract. This is inbuilt function. You need to remember this thing only. Okay. Extract LBP features brick wall. That is the first image whatever we are reading. Right. And I will copy the same and paste here LBP brick 2, where it is nothing but storing the LBP extracted feature of rotated brick wall, right? Then what we can do, see, we have extracted the feature, but in machine learning, whenever suppose you want to apply some classifier, okay, so see these two images whatever I have shown, one is texture of brick wall, another one is rotated version of that. So basically source of the image is same, so these two images should be classified as same. Now how we are going to classify? So feature extraction is done, and then what we can do, we can basically compare, and the comparison is done based on what? Squared error. Okay, mean square error I hope we have studied. Here we are going to check squared error. Okay, so I am going to define another variable brick versus brick as these two LBP feature difference. Okay, I will just copy this, paste it, minus of, copy this one and paste it. Okay, dot power 2, because extracted features are arrays or vectors or matrix we can say. So when we want to implement square, we need to do element by element square. So dot power 2 I am applying, and then to show the squared error I am going to use bar graph. Okay, bar brick versus brick. Okay, let me just copy this name here, right? Control V, and then just run this particular code and let us check what is the extracted feature difference. So this is what we are getting. To get better idea, you can give grid on so that you can get some maximum feature difference value also. So it is nearly 2 into 10 to the power minus 3, something more than 2 into 10 to the power minus 3. This is what we are getting, right? Now see, these two are coming from same source of image, just rotated version of each other. So actually we should not simply apply LBP feature extraction, that is this one. We need to apply this concept, okay, where we are applying circular shift and eventually taking the minimum of that, and that is our LBP feature we are going to apply for our machine learning model. Okay, so what I will do, I will copy the same code and paste in another window, editor window, and I will just remove these closure lines. Okay, so what will happen, it will maintain the previously opened figures, right? So now here I am going to give another piece of name value pair in the extract LBP features. If you want to get the features which is rotation invariant, like I have shown you that mean we are taking, for that you need to write upright as false. Okay, by default upright is true, and if you make upright as false, you will be getting those features which is basically rotation invariant. Okay, and here I am going to show the bar graph in new figure window so that previously also maintained. Okay, I can give here title. The title is going to be rotation independent or invariant, you can write. Cool, run this whole code. So we are getting this one, and previously what we are getting, we were getting this one. Just try to understand the difference. Here the extracted feature difference maximum error is nearly little bit more than 6 into 10 to the power minus 4 when we are applying rotation invariant feature extraction. But when we are not enabling that, when we are extracting only LBP features, although two images are coming from same source, you can understand the maximum difference is going 2 into 10 to the power minus 3, which is comparatively very much high compared to this one, which is rotation independent and rotation invariant, right? So while training the machine learning model, you need to keep this in mind. Whatever you are extracting, whatever features you are extracting using LBP, that should be rotation invariant. Okay, then only your maximum error is going to be lesser, okay, the squared error, and as a result your machine learning model is going to predict both as belonging to same category. Otherwise, if the error is high, that is this in this particular case where we are not enabling the rotation invariance, that time error is high, so there is a probability that your machine learning model may predict that as different one. Okay, right? Now let me just show you the difference in between the features, extracted features with one brick wall texture and some other image, okay, which is not rotated brick wall, obviously. So what I will do, I will copy the same code and paste in another editor window, and here instead of rotated brick wall, I am going to take one carpet image which is again present in MATLAB database. Okay, just you need to write carpet. Okay, so we are extracting and then we are showing the difference, and here also we are keeping rotation invariant. Let me just show you, okay, before showing to image, let me just show you the difference. Rotated brick wall, okay, sorry, here this is carpet. Control V. So see, this time what is the maximum error we are getting? 4 into 10 to the power minus 3. And check the image. So this is my carpet image, which texture is not at all similar to our brick walls, right? So when the texture is not going to be similar, see the feature square difference we are going to get as nearly 4 into 10 to the power minus 3, very much high. But when two images are basically coming from same source and same kind of texture, which one is just rotated version of other, then see error is very minimum, 7 into 10 to the power minus 4. So I hope you can understand what is the importance of this particular feature extraction technique, right? So you can play with this, train any machine learning model, maybe SVM, maybe decision tree, maybe nearest neighbor, maybe some other. Okay, just try to explore, have fun with it. And I am going to show you some machine learning models which are basically trained based on the feature extraction technique of this kind. Okay, it is LBP, local binary pattern feature extraction. So I hope you have understood the importance, right? What is the advantage of this? This is very important part, illumination independent feature extraction. You just try to understand how cool is this. One image is very much bright, one image is darker, but both are basically coming from same source, same object. That time also it will predict is belonging to same category, right? Because we have seen that LBP is basically our illumination invariant, right? Because when our surrounding pixels are intensities are increasing, the central pixel intensity is also increasing. As a result, the relative change is not going to happen, and as a result it is getting the feature of illumination invariant, right? And slight rotation invariance also we have seen. Just you need to write this piece of argument, key value pair or name value argument, upright as false. You need to maintain this, otherwise by default it will maintain the rotation. Okay, if you make upright as false, that time only if one image is rotated version of other, it is going to understand, okay, right, these two images are basically same, although they are rotated version, right? So code will be posted in the description box or in the comment section, as I generally post. If you want, you can check there. So this is all for this video. Thank you for watching.